Broke, but broke, but broke, but broke, but broke. No alimony, no, 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 yeah. Homeless. Like a prenup with a hole in it. Let's get ready for a full hour of lies and deflection, of Juan Dixon's disdain and rejection. So we open with the Reasonably Shitey podcast, and Rob confessing Juan's wandering wang. I'm surprised Bravo gave they show full free press and promo. Gonna push her little Patreon for a penny. Ho ho! Then we cut to Andy grilling Rob on Watch What Happens Live. Ha ha ha! Is Juan coming? No! Of course not. Was that wedding in vain? Boom, boom, boom. Juan is not coming. Boom, boom, boom. He's working in the off season. They ain't even make it to the playoffs yet. He ain't working. Well, he might be working it out with another woman. He's not feeling your femininity. Karen, I'm sorry. This top knot is dry. Oh, goodness. Gizzard supposedly been seen with some man from Summer House? I don't buy it. There are a lot of things in this world that men want, but Giselle ain't one of them. I think Giselle ain't pretty. I think she's just light-skinned with light eyes. I don't think she's pretty. And I saw the heifer and I was not impressed. But Kenya blew me away. Charisma. Some of us have it, some of us don't. Karen's face when they started talking about Rob and her roommate. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get it. And then the yawn. Rob said it feels like it did before. So you feel like a second-class citizen in your own marriage? You feel cheated on, abandoned, and alone again? You feel broke again? That marriage wasn't it the first time. I don't know why you want to go back to it. Oh, God. Damn. Oh! Karen, you timed those faces perfectly. You knew they had the camera on you. You knew. You did what we needed. 5 minutes in, I am thoroughly entertained. Andy said, now hold on, while you reading Sesame Street, you got on Cookie Monster's old dress, just so you know. The side-by-sides is coming. We already had production get on that. So we start with Ashley's broke plot line. Okay, let's not be shocked that Ashley and Michael share keys because they share kids. I don't believe there were any real boundary issues with Ashley and that hooker she was dating from Summer House. Again, Bravo cross promomo. And I don't think that coot care that much about Ashley Coochie, to be honest. Ashley, you did not start falling in love with somebody that po. Andy, you know you would not feel impotent if you were the rich man and your young hussy went and found another young hussy because they both trying to sleep their way up. Michael has more than enough money to buy a newer and younger model. He's worrying about trapping another trollop that wants a threesome with him. Now that Ashley want to be a full-time mama and don't want to swing from couple to couple and concert to concert, she's old news. And Ashley pointed out he's also dating. He's been dating. He dated through the marriage, so he gonna date after the marriage. Puss and puss, hon. Puss and puss. Michael is not wanting for company. Rob the Throb Dixon. I know you didn't open your hypocritical mouth to say when is the divorce when you just had to browbeat your cheating man into marrying you yet again so your kids could get dental. But as we go to commercial, we find out Ashley didn't get fecal matter. This old coot left her coinless, high and dry. Another gold digger who hit copper, nickel, aluminum, semi-precious metals for a semi-precious union. Michael really set you up on live television and you said, I will sign this document to make you feel like I'm not after your money. And you didn't even have simple guarantees in there. All you got is child support. And now he gonna buy this house in a corporation's name so that the business puts you out and not him. You're stupid. You're just stupid. And again, half these hussies don't really know how to gold dig, because when you gold dig, you put them in the ground. You get widow money. That's instant transfer, tax-free, no probate. You out here farting around in divorce court like losers. Haven't you learned anything from fecal nostril? And somebody said, get Sutton Strack's forensic accountant. That ain't gonna work, because you see, when Sutton got married, one, she was married over 20 years. Two, they probably didn't have a prenup. They didn't have those kind of assets, and there was no, oh, I'm coming into this rich, so all the money that I make that is seedling from the money I had before this marriage is still mine. They didn't have that, so they actually did make money together. So ain't nothing for her to get. He basically said everything is mine, and everything that comes from what is mine is still mine. And your little restaurant closed. You was too busy sleeping with the chef. Oh, God, Ashley. I'll believe a lot. There are many things that I can stretch my mind to believe, but you wanting monogamy? Really? You like to snack on snatch. Now, I could believe you would want monogamy if you went full les, like Rob needs to do. I could buy it then. But now, this... Do you believe that? I want hands in the audience, please. Do you believe that she wants monogamy? Because I believe that her relationships are just as open as her legs. I think that her time with her coot has passed and she wants to trade up. Mia said, shoot, tricks are for kids, and I knew it wasn't just having some kids that would keep my trick. Mia said, I may have children, but we still have our threesome Thursdays because I'm going to stay in this house. Well, actually, no, because you're probably about to get put out too since your family sees your family business. It's funny how y'all all have so much money until we get on the show and under the microscope we discover your brokenness. 3 seasons ago, Ashley, you called Candace the least accomplished person on this cast. How do you feel today since you signed your right to alimony away? Ashley's still gonna say she's accomplished. What have you accomplished except for pulling a conceive and leave? And now you have a tenuous living situation, always waiting for the sword of Eldercles to land on your house. Literally. They say you're hopeless, hopeless, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a prenup with a hole in it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, they say you got no less, no less, no less, no less, no less than a heifer left holding it. Broke, but 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 broke. Hey, he scammed you. You know, Candace, you have a point. And you were finally needling it into Ashley. You said, no, everyone had so much to say about my generational wealth, but you have humped your way into generational wealth, and you hope that your coup is benevolent enough to bestow that generational wealth on your children. So you want your children to live my life. I find it funny that you laid down with a corpse for that, but yet I am taken to task because my mother got it off of her own intellect. Imagine that. Although the way Candace was defending her mama in her mama's house, I just, hope that she gets that buck the next time her mama pop her with a purse. Ashley gonna say Michael's a great father and we're learning to co-parent. Ooh, not co-parent. Not the tight teeth co-parent. Oh, they hate each other's guts if they're co-parenting. And magically, Ashley and Luke broke up right before the reunion. That was just summer house promotion. That was nothing but. That was, okay, let's see if we can get our followers up. Let's get our TikTok numbers going. That was a click and a view. And AdSense $1 or $2. Because don't nobody watch Summer House. Oh, God, Mia's lies. Your health scare, she's healthy and I'm scared, all right. Her only health scare is athlete's foot because it would be covering over 50% of her body. So we talk about you didn't even get put out of this place. You just had your lease up. That's all. That's it, and that's all. You gonna do a Toya and Eugene plot line and be moving every 15 seconds just to have something to say. I don't even think y'all are broke. I think you will literally do anything to try to be interesting to be on this show. Because you just don't have what it takes. Why can't they get a good liar? Mia, we don't care about your large lip nodes. We care about your large lies. You didn't have a lump on your rear. You had a pimple on your ass. And that's what this story amounts to. Andy said, were these lumps and bumps because of your build-a-body bull? All right, but we gonna hold Wendy feet to the fire. Why'd you lie and say, oh, why'd you chastise Rob for going in on lying Mia when you also knew Mia was lying? Well, Wendy said, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt in public. I'm not just going to call you out and embarrass you, just on the off chance you might actually be sick or get sick. She's erring on the side of caution, that's all. They were just calling you out because they needed a plot line, so they weren't coming from a pure place either. Wendy said, well, my husband was really at the hospital with me. Maybe your next husband will do that with you. Not a next husband. I see Mia staying with him till he croaks. What kind of dumb crap? So when somebody's in a partnership, they can take each other off the bank account without, oh God, Mia, you've got to research these lies. Everybody on the couch is just like, what? None of this stuff makes sense. I can't even repeat it because I can't understand it. The board then went from 3 to 8 members, 3 managing members. What kind of Destiny's Child board is this? I hope they send your luggage. Everybody just cracking up. Everybody is you know what? You like to embarrass yourself. That's what this is. You don't mind. You're like, look, I've been showing it on stage. I'll crack it open on camera as long as you cut that check. Now she gonna say, I'm not gonna have this conversation if you're gonna laugh. Your lies are humorous. The board had 3 members, then it was 8. Go and lie and get pissed, you don't believe it. I can't. That's audacity. At this point, next question. Andy. No. If these girls don't understand business, explain it to us, CEO. Here comes Gizzard. It looked a little embezzle-ish. You wish you had a business that was successful enough to embezzle from. Oh, God, why were y'all renting all these damn houses? Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Why did you have a rental property in Charlotte? Oh, Lord, yeah, you seem like you and Peter Thomas would hang out, because, God, these are some harebrained schemes. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Mia, you gotta be doing this on purpose. We are so bi-coastal from DC to Charlotte. Oh my God, hold on. Mother Google, how far is DC to Charlotte? A 6-hour drive. A 6-hour drive from one rental to another. And Charlotte, like not even the beach, Charlotte. Oh, so you could open a bar none. So you unloaded your rental properties in Charlotte. We ain't never heard you talk about Charlotte. You ain't never mentioned Charlotte. Oh my God. Random ass lie gave me indigestion. Andy Cohen, you do not want a piece of puss pie. I am sorry. Stop that lying. And Gizzard gonna say, I'll do it with you if you ain't done it by 60. If he gonna get some, the last thing he needs is a cup of your sand. All y'all would do is bump pocketbooks and lose change. I don't want to picture those 2 unseasoned chicken breasts trying to make friction. Andy said that would be an HR issue. It would be a he don't know where to put it issue. He wouldn't know, well, does it go in the under pussy or the neck pussy? And as old as your neck pussy look, I don't want to see the real thing. But now we get to Gizzard versus Chris. Now, this is when Rob Dixon pisses us off because I want to see this conversation after Rob's admission on her Patreon ploy. Girl, and going over Giselle and these hypothetical stories where Chris is telling you that he's not happy with his wife and trying to cry on your shoulder. Heffa, please. You really do look desperate. Candace, I'm actually going to disagree with you. I don't think that Giselle is used to men trying to get with her. I think she's used to men trying to use her. But they don't stick around. And I love how Candace told you to shove that slid-in apology right up your ass. Ashley, shut up. She puts a little sauce on things. So does your husband. He puts a little sauce on other men, but he ain't put a little sauce on your account. He's stingy with that. Candace starts tearing up over having 6 embryos, but I'm kind of with Gizzard on this one. Like, are you going to, like, put one of them in, or, you just going to keep them on ice? I mean, do what you need to do. I know. Oh, my God. I am so glad Juan Dixon is not here, that he's with his other woman at a hotel, the married man in a hotel with another woman. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Girl, Rob, of all of the fucks that need to be shut up, you are just the epitome of fuck needing upshutting. I cannot believe you really said it's not a good idea for a married man to be in a hotel with a single woman. But that's what your husband does on the regular, and he pays for it with your money. But then again, you wasted all of his. Andy said, are we in the Victorian era where a man and a woman can't have a conversation in a room without somebody having to have sex? I'll tell you, I've done it a time or two. It's quite pleasant. Candace said she will damage every man's reputation because she is mad that her shit stinks. The air and aroma of loneliness. The smell of spinster. Yes, Candace, get her together. Do not allow her to spread the blame when she is the ringleader. Candace came prepared. I know she has rehearsed these reads, and ain't nothing wrong with a rehearsed read, especially if you wrote it. This is not an all lives matter moment. You are the culprit. Yes, feet to the fire. I want them all back next season. Even Rob, hypocrite Dixon. Yes, Wendy with the alley-oop. You see, we could give Giselle the benefit of the doubt, but it has become a clear pattern that you attack people's husbands, and whenever you have a problem, it always magically coincides when the cameras start rolling. That calm, cool get-together, that it's a gathering. Lord, like they gathered some cheap tracks and slapped them on her head. What is this? You really think you Nessa Williams? Ah! Your dwindling uterus was waiting for you to put it on TV. Now, we know she just had a hysterectomy. This is a new level of jugular from Candace. Your dwindling... Whoa! I wouldn't say it. If Giselle wasn't so foul and wasn't so low and didn't make up a rumor about Monique's rainbow baby, I mean, when you go low, you gonna get low. You gonna get low. And Candace likes to get low. So, and Candace hit the limbo with this. Candace said, hold on. I don't know what to say, but I will see you for part 2 of this reunion.